Hello, my name is Ben.
And my name's Amaya.
And we are your hosts for Two Vague Reactions. Amaya, we are here. We're going to revolutionize the reaction genre.
Ready to rock everyone's boat with this.
The boat?
The boat will be rocked.
Prepare for your boat to be rocked.
Yes.
Amongst other things, I guess. Prepare to get rocked.
That's so metal. That's so hard.
We'll do that for our transition. In case you don't know, Two Vague Reactions, we take a video and react to it in audio. Isn't that exciting?
It's going to be crazy, guys.
It's going to be crazy.
It's going to be so legit.
If you want to participate in this video reaction or this audio reaction, you can look up Hideo Kojima's website, his YouTube page. He has the Death Stranding Director's Cut trailer available. It is about 4.5 minutes long, and we will tell you when to start so we can all listen to it together. But it has a particular song on it, so we can't use that in the audio. So, unfortunately,
wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, I tell you, copyrights. Or you can just imagine Woodkid's Goliath.
Oh, wait. Is that the one that goes, run, boy, run? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Absolutely not.
Damn.
It is the antithesis of that. It's very noisy and industrial sound.
Okay,
but anyway,
all right.
We'll find out soon enough.
All right.
So, are you ready to rock?
Yes!
Are you ready to react?
Woo!
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Beautiful intro. Oh my god. What the hell?
Baby thumbs up.
Baby's in the uterus. Okay. Guys, this is kind of ominous.
Yes.
This is kind of scary.
Norman Reedus.
Oh shit. Oh my god, he's so hot. Look at the baby.
With a premature baby in his arms.
Fetus. Oh shit.
That's a lot of Extinction.
That's crazy. The 6th one? Okay. He's got his trash tongs with him.
Is that what you think that those things are?
Most definitely. Ew.
And it's Lindsay Wagner.
Hey, bitch. Oh my god.
Guillermo del Toro.
The fetus.
Oh, that's creepy. Dolls
More fetuses.
are creepy.
What is the significance of the babies in this, huh?
We'll find out. We'll
find out. Whoa. Graphic. Oh, to be a baby in a box. Up a hill.
Bottle a baby.
Oh my god.
Gives baby
this
bottle
art
a new
is
meaning.
fucking cool. I will say that.
Graphically, you mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
graphically it looks fucking cool. Wow.
I don't know what Hideo Kojima has this thing about masks that have teeth.
That's very scary. It reminds me of Mortal Kombat, that one character on there with like huge teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that crab was upside down moving. Look at that umbrella. Did you see that cool ass umbrella?
Yeah, wow. Oh shit.
Whales.
There's AI in here, the whales. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Of
the
course,
6th
that happens all the
extinction is
time.
crazy.
Yeah. And now it looks like some action sequences.
How is he running so fast with that big ass box on his back?
Well,
He's just making it work.
he is a delivery man.
I guess.
Oh God!
The uterus is back.
Yeah, with a
baby?
with a baby doll instead of
What is the? Yeah. Wow.
Norman Reedus' naked
shit.
body for you. You're welcome.
I have to be completely honest. I have no clue what's going on right now.
Well, let me just say,
There's just so many different scenes.
I've been playing this game, and neither do I.
There's a car now? What the fuck?
And now the cast.
Wow, the baby.
Yeah, who played the baby?
I want to be the baby. Didn't.
Mads. We got Mads.
All of them.
Whales.
They've got
in the
everything in
sky.
here.
Yeah, and a weird casting move. Lindsay Wagner.
Good night, babe.
And
He went to the
there
goo.
we
He literally
went
melted
to the goo.
into the goo.
It's like tar.
Yeah. Where's the baby?
I don't know what that. I don't understand that.
That end was kind of dumb.
What does the heart have to do with the thumb and the?
I don't know. They
guy
should have
passed
just.
out? But see, yeah, the Kojima, the logo has the masks with the teeth on it too.
So maybe it's just like a little
there it is.
egg drop.
That is the end of the Death Stranding director's cut trailer by Hideo Kojima and his company.
It's a really cool name.
Kojima. Hideo Kojima?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. He was born with it.
That's cool. I'm jealous. I was just born
He
as
was-
Amaya.
He was named that way, I think. Yeah, and that's the thing too with Hideo Kojima. He's got a legacy of games that he comes from. He's most notable for Metal Gear Solid, that franchise. He has sort of had a falling out with Konami, which was the company he worked for, and he went off and he started his game company and he made Death Stranding. Now, do you have questions? Because I have played a portion of this game so far.
Yes.
I have some opinions, but I want to hear what you thought of the trailer.
The trailer was fucking crazy. I will just say that. Like, that was all over the place. I feel like with most of them, I can kind of grasp like the plot a little bit, but I don't really know what Baby Man, Box Baby Man was on what the fuck he was trying to do.
Yes.
And the goo.
The test tube baby or
The
whatever.
test tube baby, the clips to being inside of a uterus, like, I'm like,
Spoiler alert, that's actually a throat.
What? Okay, so that doesn't actually...
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
None. Yeah.
But it's a baby that's in a throat. And then there's also a sequence where you go through the baby's throat too.
Oh, like...
But it's very
It feels very
odd.
metaphorical. Like, I feel like there's something deeper there, but I don't have, like, the drive to figure out what it is.
And let me just say, it doesn't really explain it to you. Through the earlier parts of the game, it doesn't really explain much.
Yeah.
Things are revealed, but the baby in the container, floating in the container with the umbilical cord, is what they call them BBs. And the BBs are mechanisms by which you can identify BTs, which are these entities that are living in our world that if they catch you, they pull you into their dimension.
Interesting.
And they basically manifest as these things of black goo, like tar.
Okay.
Yeah. Since the BB is harvested from a dead mother, stillborn, they're all stillborn.
The fuck?
If you play this game, that's not the last time you're going to say that.
No. That's what I'm saying. It's like it's a really bad acid trip. Feels like a really fucking bad nightmarish acid trip.
Well, it's a nightmarish acid trip that lasts about 50 hours.
50 hours.
Essentially, the gameplay consists of you delivering packages.
Yes.
That's it.
Cursed UPS man.
You deliver packages
Yeah.
from point A to point B to, I guess, help. You're trying to travel from the East Coast to the West Coast to the beach.
Yes.
Where you find President Lindsay Wagner's daughter, which looks just like Lindsay Wagner when she was younger, but doesn't sound like her.
It's interesting.
Let me just say, my opinion, it's not fun.
It looks like a good game to play when you have absolutely nothing else to do. I don't know. It's kind of interesting.
Here's the thing, too. With the cutscenes alone are a significant part of the game. So if I'm playing and I complete my mission, I'm rewarded by having to watch a 15-minute, 10-minute cutscene.
Yeah. I say ugh because I have no attention span.
Well, here's my thought. It's like, if there are solutions to these things. If you want, I'm playing a game and I want the gameplay. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be forced to watch this thing. If I want to skip it and continue playing the game, I want that option. Have an option where you can string the cutscenes together in a story order as you go through them, so you can watch them at your leisure. And then it doesn't interrupt your enjoyment of the gameplay. And there are so many other things in there, like you see those birds and you see some wildlife, you see a deer. Yeah. But in the world, there's none of that. Nothing. Weird. No animals whatsoever, just these BTs and you. And you know what BT stands for? No. Beached thing.
Yeah. I guess a bad acid trip. He was literally doing every drug and said, the people will play this.
Right.
People will really play the shit out of this.
That's the thing too. Hideo Kojima has made some commentary on this, saying stuff like the American audiences don't. I mean, it's, to me, if you are making a game as an artistic sort of expression, that does not necessarily translate into sales, nor should it. I mean, it's if it's a thing that you want people to experience, but you're not concerned with money, well, okay, then don't complain about how people don't understand it or don't want to play it because it's not designed to be playable. Yeah. I mean, well, the gameplay loop is not fun. There are some interesting things they do as far as you can leave things behind for other online players. Like sometimes you'll cross something, there'll be something that's just in the environment that someone previously had left there for you to use, which is a cool sort of concept where you're connecting things. Yeah. And part of, the whole story is about reconnecting humanity. But at the same time, some of these things with the beach, it's like when you die, something happens where you appear on the beach. Death Stranding itself has to do with the phenomenon where
the beached whale thing. Yeah.
Cetacean stranding, I think it's called. Cetacean stranding. Say that 10 times really fast. I can't. Fast.
Cetacean stranding.
But anyway, it has to do with that, but you die and then you get pulled into and you get stuck there on the beach with the beached whales and Lindsay Wagner's daughter.
And she's just there.
Spoiler alert. But anyway, it makes very little sense. And in a trailer like that tells you nothing about the game, there's something to be said for intriguing, piquing your interest. Yeah. But as far as the game, it's just all of the things there that are obviously cutscenes are just weird.
Very odd.
They don't, the gameplay seems boring most of the way through until you get to the shooting. But I mean, that doesn't happen from what I've been told until like you're 10, 20 hours in. Yeah. Then you start getting things other than little devices to help you traverse. Yeah. And you have to balance the packages. I mean, that's another thing too. It's like the
friend that I was watching while he was playing this game, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Why does he have like 1 million packages on his back? Why is there a baby in it? Like all of this shit. So it's kind of interesting.
Did you ever see the dead bodies?
I did see the dead bodies. That's what I'm saying. I have just enough exposure to this that I'm like, what the fuck is this?
There's a part where you have to take the dead president to the incinerator, because if they necrotize, then a big cataclysmic event happens. The only way to stop that cataclysmic event that basically destroys an area and makes it uninhabitable is by incinerating them.
That's so fucking weird, dude.
And that's everything. So any weapon that you get in the game is non-lethal.
I mean, I guess I shouldn't be calling it weird because it is like, it's interesting.
Yeah,
it has its own like poetry with it, but I am like, what?
It's interesting, but I think, especially when you say director's cut, I mean, director's cut is sort of a misnomer for this thing because it was the same thing before. I mean, maybe they added some more stuff.
Yeah.
But that the director's vision was what it was. He
Just all
created
over
this
it.
for what it, I mean, the director's cut was the first release of the game. Why call this the director's cut? Because you're not really adding much other than, you know, just
It's little takes.
some interesting little side quests. And it's also an illustration. Like, have you ever seen a movie that is too long
Yeah.
and you say, what the hell? Why didn't someone edit this down? It's
Totally.
ruined the
Did you see
pacing.
Tenet?
Tenet. Okay.
No. Don't tell me you love that shit.
I do enjoy
Oh
that
my
movie.
God. Okay. Well, it was like, it was crazy and it was all over the place. But by the end of the movie, you're like, oh, okay, this all makes sense. But while you were in the middle of it, it's like, oh my God, fucking wrap this shit up. Like it took so long to get there for me.
Oh, okay.
But it was good.
Yeah, it was. I
It
mean,
was just too much.
I enjoyed, other Christopher Nolan
Oh,
movies.
of course.
I didn't enjoy Inception.
You didn't like Inception?
I did not like Inception. Okay, so you enjoyed Inception, but you did not enjoy.
Yes. Yeah. Well, both are, I don't even know. They're both kind of similar in the way where it was too long.
I liked Tenet because all you had to do, although, you know, maybe this is on the second watch, all you have to do is just follow the hero.
Yeah.
Because he is learning this stuff as you're learning this stuff. It's not, you know, if you try and understand exactly what's going on while you're engaging in this whole thing, it's not going to be enjoyable because you're thinking more about, you know, what is happening as opposed to just enjoying the character figuring this stuff out along with you. And I like the fact that his character was, I would say, just a genuinely a good character.
Noble.
Yeah. He was a good person.
Yeah.
Whereas in Inception, that character was pretty despicable because he was a thief.
Yeah.
A dream thief, a memory thief, but a thief.
All of the above.
Yeah. So when it, you know, came to the point where you're trying to decide, oh, is it a dream inside a dream inside a dream? I was like, I don't care because I don't care about this character. This character is kind of a bad person.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no importance to it. Totally.
But I mean, as you were saying, I diverted that. Tenet, you said, as an example, was weird.
Yeah, it was weird for me. I don't know. I just get, again, back to the attention span thing. Tenet was one of those movies that I was like, oh my God, hurry this up. Like, I don't know. But I also like movies. So
people going backwards. Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then Robert Pattinson in it. I was like, I think that was the main draw that I was like, yeah, let's go see the shit. Because I love Robert Pattinson. And then I saw it. Edward Cullen. But then I saw it and I was like, this is just too much for me. I don't know. I had like a headache after I watched it. Yeah. I don't know.
I've got an Edward story, and then we'll wrap up this reaction audio.
Yes.
My Edward story has to do with when I used to work at the coffee shop.
Okay.
And they had these plastic cups when you got your beverages, so you didn't have to waste the store's materials, right? And so you were encouraged to buy these plastic cups so you could just refill them when you wanted to. I had one of those, and I came in one day for my shift, and this person who refused to call me by my name called me Edward because that's my first name instead of what people know me as, which is Benjamin.
Yeah.
She refused to call me anything but Edward. So anyway, she said, I'm sorry, I accidentally broke your cup, but I'll buy you a new one. It's no big deal. I just need to decorate it, and then I'll give it to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, cool. So she comes in and gives me the cup. It's covered in Edward Cullen's
Oh,
Every single like Teen Beat magazine photo, whatever she could find,
that's so
and
funny.
just covered it in.
Do you still have
Edward
it?
Cullen. No, I do not. Unfortunately,
That is so
I didn't have it.
heartfelt.
It was funny, and I was like, okay, I get it. I think that's pretty clever.
She was a down bitch. She was down. That's so sweet.
Then whenever I would go out to the lobby for my breaks, people would go, "Oh, you're a Twilight fan," and I would go, "Absolutely not."
Actually, I'm Team Jacob.
No, this is that's right. The lichens. Give me the lichens.
I'm not. Yeah.
That's my story. Would you play this game based on the trailer?
Depends how much money it is, but maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe
Okay.
not. But if somebody else had it and they're like, "You want to try it?" I'd be like, "Fuck yeah," you know?
Okay. Yeah, trying it I think is one thing. Does it sell me on the concept?
No.
It does not.
No.
And being someone who's played it, I'm trying to get through it. It's one of those games where people say it gets good at around hour 30.
Ugh.
It's like, I don't want to play it for 30 hours before it gets good.
It's
I
just
want
too
it to be
thick.
good.
It's too thick. I need
Yeah,
something
it's density.
digestible.
It's got-
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just the cutscenes, I think, is the problem too. The
Yeah.
pace that screws up the pacing of the game.
Pisses
It's like
me
once
off.
I get into once I get into the groove and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm delivering packages, cool, and then you throw a 20-minute cutscene in there.
Ugh.
But I'm trying to get through it. It's like one
Good
of those
for
things.
you.
Like,
I would be twiddling the fuck out of my thumbs the whole time.
well, there are games I'd rather be playing, like Horizon Forbidden West.
All of
I mean,
those.
that's a game that I'm replaying
Oh,
because I enjoyed it the first time,
So
and there's
much.
new DLC coming out. So I'm thinking to myself, I want to have a new game plus all created for when the new DLC comes out. But I mean, that is fun. It's got a fun gameplay loop. It's got story
the
elements
story is
that
good.
you
Yeah.
that you reveal throughout, and they are digestible. Even the cutscenes are edited. They're not this.
Something so
big
thick
mess.
and like, yeah. I don't know.
Yes.
That one just seems a little too much for me.
Yeah,
But again, if somebody else had it, I'd be willing to like fuck around on it.
right. Because it was thick.
Yes, it was thick. She's so thick.
That's- okay. Now on that note, ending things on a sexual note. Whatever.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Damn.
Amaya likes them thick.
Yes.
I'm not going to put that in. The
Don't. But maybe you should. That was funny. Future Ben, keep it in.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us on Two Vague Reactions.
Woo, woo, woo.
And we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.